Hey guys, it's me Evelyn and welcome back to another tutorial with me. Today we're going to do our Twitter header that matches our Twitter banner. So of course you're going to need a photo. Any photo of your choosing is fine, and you're going to Photoshop. And when you're in Photoshop, you're going to create a document, File New, and you're going to select your document header size, which will be 1252 by 626. Resolution is 72, or any size actually you want. And transparent. Background white, background color, it's up to you. I'm going to go to stick transparent and click OK. And then when my new document size opens, I'm going to go to file and I'm just going to click place and select my image where it's at. Mine is in my downloads right here. So when it's placed, it shrinks it down. I'm just going to make it bigger. Still fits a document. Something like that. And I'm going to set it to right about here. Now I'm going to go ahead and clean up the image a bit because it has a bit of noise speckles and stuff like that. So I'm just going to go to filter, Topaz Labs, and Topaz Denoise. And here it's just going to allow me to kind of take away from the grittiness of the image. As you can see, this is the full image size, and when I click one of these images, it's going to give me this. And it's going to clean it. Now you can already change your overall strength of your image to change it, and you can just change the effects any way you want. I'm just going to keep it like this because I actually like the way it looks, and it's going to go ahead and process my image. So once it's done, we'll have something like this here, and you're going to just go ahead and right click and find image just so that it so we can edit more. And if you don't like the way it fully looks, you can always just use your history brush and go over your image with a big brush with a opacity at maybe 25%. And so just to give back some of the natural image as well. It's really up to you. So once you have that done, you want to go ahead and bring in PSD and textures to decorate your image however you see fit. I'm going to go ahead and go into my textures while my PSDs are opening and bridge. And I'm going to go ahead and just kind of add a few textures. I'm going to go stick with black and white textures. And again, just kind of drag them onto your image. And you can place them wherever you see fit, wherever you like. I'm going to set that one there. Normal, I'm going to set that to color dodge and linear dodge. Let me just go normal again. Hold Alt. So get the color of the background and set to linear dodge. Using round brush tool, I'm going to right click and rasterize this layer. And I'm just going to go ahead and paint in the color that matches the photo, just so that it blends in a lot more. I'm actually going to do that so that it can hide in the background, like so. I'm going to drag in a PSD, so into my bridge I go, and select one. So I have this one here, and I'm just going to click and drag it into Photoshop, into new tab, and when it loads, I'm going to use my move tool to drag the PSD over onto my image, like so. Now I'm going to rotate the texture, so Control T. I'm going to rotate it about 90 degrees. Up here you can change the angle to 90. Then I'm going to move it up, like so. Drag this down, and then stretch out the sides to fit the whole image, like that. Then I'm going to right click, or check the check mark, and then right click and flatten, and it's time to save. So I'm going to file and save web and devices, and I did this so that I can see what size limit my image is, which mine is at 1.3. and if you go into Twitter, you're only allowed to have an image size smaller than 5 MB, which is fine. So I'm going to name mine at the 24 PNG, PNG 24, transparency selected, interlace selected, or I uncheck transparency because my image doesn't have any transparency, and click save. And I'm going to save it over this one here that I had originally made, but I didn't get to record it because my recorder was being a bit retarded. So now that it's done saving, we're going to go straight into the internet, and we're going to click edit. You can change your Twitter header. You can click here and change header, and you're going to select the image you want to use. So going into my banners, into 4-minute, and then we'll select this one here and click open. Once it clicks open here, I like to resize it to I'm going to make mine a little bit bigger, and I'll place it up right about here and click apply. And once you apply, it's going to say that your Twitter header was saved. Mine says internet server error. Let me try one more time. Move that up here. I'm going to stretch out something like that there, and click apply again. So once you're done, so your header was published successfully. You can go straight into your front page, and this is what we have here. And then you're done. I hope you guys like this tutorial. Comment, rate, subscribe, and hope to have more for you guys soon. Bye.